I'm a little bit disappointed that Klay Thompson popped out with this chick publicly. I don't like this for him at all. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all do me a favor and drop a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Reggie. So, I don't know what's going on with Klay Thompson, okay? Now, I've been seeing recently that Klay Thompson is in a relationship with Megan Thee Stallion. Now, me personally, after what transpired between her and Tory Lanez, I don't know why any man in their right mind would be in a public relationship with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not being in a relationship publicly with Megan Thee Stallion after what just happened to Tory Lanez. Free Tory Lanez. Am I saying he didn't do it? No, I wasn't there. I don't know if he did do it or if he didn't do it. It's just hard for me to believe that he would do it. But if he did do it, then hey, you know, he got to do his time. It is what it is. Free Tory Lanez. But yeah, man, Klay Thompson, he has popped out with Megan Thee Stallion and he's losing himself, in my opinion. Now, I was never really the biggest Klay Thompson fan, but you know, I have grown to like Klay over the years. I wasn't a big fan of his when, you know, the Warriors were dominating the NBA because I thought he was a front runner along with the rest of the Warriors. But now that he's on the Dallas Mavericks, I'm not going to lie to you guys, folks. I've taken more of a liking to Klay Thompson, okay? Now, ever since he's gotten to Dallas, folks, things have not really been looking all that well for Klay Thompson. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Last season, you know, Klay Thompson was kind of forgotten about, okay? We all know the Dallas Mavericks did not make the playoffs last year. And this year, the Dallas Mavericks, ladies and gentlemen, are currently sitting at 2-5 in the Western Conference. So if you guys don't know, Klay Thompson, he recently just purchased a house with Megan Thee Stallion, I believe in Dallas, Texas. And, you know, I'll be on Twitter from time to time, and I'm seeing clips of Klay Thompson playing basketball these days, folks, and he cannot find his stroke at all. And I was on Twitter, you know, not too long ago, and I pretty much said, listen, Megan Thee Stallion is sucking the soul up out of this boy's legs that he can't shoot no more, folks. Like, he can't hoop no more, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you guys what Klay Thompson has been doing this season, okay? Klay Thompson is averaging 8 points per game. This man is shooting 32% from the field. Let me say that again. 32% from the field, and he is shooting 26% from the three-point line. Ladies and gentlemen, Klay Thompson is playing like absolute dog shit trash, and you know, the fans, they caught him after I guess a game walking back to the tunnel, and he is pissed off, folks, at the way that he's been playing and the way the Mavericks have been looking. And honestly, folks, I think we're witnessing the downfall of Klay Thompson, and I don't know what he can do to right this ship, folks. Me personally, man, I think, you know, he's going out sad right now, you know, in this relationship that he's in with Megan Thee Stallion. You know, I'm seeing videos of this dude, you know, they're doing TikToks, you know, he's doing food reviews with this chick. I mean, it's just like, come on, Klay, like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing, gang? Like, tighten up. You know what I mean? Tighten up, man. Like, you out here playing like absolute trash, bro. You out here playing like absolute trash, okay? But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Klay Thompson, man, you know, I guess he's living his best life, man. I don't know. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know, Megan Thee Stallion, I wouldn't date her publicly, but I would take her on a trip to Pound Town, folks. I can't even cap. She's got the fattest ass probably in the game. You know, the way she's able to just, you know, shake that ass, folks. I'm sorry. Listen, Klay, listen, I don't blame him on that front. I really don't. I don't blame him on that front. You know, if you want to have some fun with Megan Thee Stallion, you know, I'm all for it. But, you know, this dude's buying a house with her. You know, he's all in love, man. You know, he's clearly simping hard, folks. And, you know, it's having a negative impact on his game on the court, man. So, once again, folks, I don't know what Klay Thompson is doing. He needs to tighten his shit the fuck up because the Dallas Mavericks, folks, are on the verge of probably missing the playoffs again if Klay Thompson continues to play like this. So I definitely want to get you guys' thoughts, man, in the comment section down below. What do you think about this relationship? Me personally, I don't think this is a fit. I think Megan Thee Stallion is just way too ghetto for somebody like Klay Thompson. You know, Klay Thompson, you know, biracial dude, you know, whitewashed, you know, Megan, black chick from the ghetto, from the hood. I don't see this lasting, you know, that much longer. But you know what, man, like I said, I wish him the best. But to me, I'm a little bit disappointed that Klay Thompson popped out with this chick publicly. I don't like this for him at all, okay? Like I said, my guy Tory just got stabbed up 14 times in jail after dealing with Megan Thee Stallion. So if I'm Klay Thompson, bro, I would get out as quickly as possible. But you know what, man? Maybe she'll have more respect for Klay Thompson. I don't know. You know, it's clear she had no respect for her previous lovers. But maybe for Klay, she'll respect them and, you know, treat him right. And hopefully, you know, she won't end up getting popped in the foot. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that's really all I got, man, on this particular topic. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Klay and his play, and I will catch you guys on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.
I said fuck school, cool kids wasn't cool to me. They never really liked me. Being hated isn't new to me, but I get it, cause when you're winning they isn't. Jealousy has no ending, so pray the Lord forgive them. Every day I gotta thank him for the blessings. Rumors about my life, will I ever address them? I don't know. Worry about your kicks, my nigga, and what are those? Yeah, we don't know. Music nowadays, man, y'all gotta be kidding me. Lyrics was whack, gave him an A for his energy. You tried, my nigga, I would tell you keep it up. But the way my shit sounding, I can't see you keeping up. I'm the new leader of the new niggas. Says a lot about you if you ain't fucking with us. So go on and ask them who the greatest is. And you can keep your 2 cents if you ain't paying the bills. It's real. Got the pen and paper in my hands. Decisions. Will I change the game all on my own? Who knows? Who knows? The story is untold. The story is untold. Fuck the closure when it comes to my women. If it's over, then it's over. I'm glad that we in it. She coming back when she see how I'm living. She played games with a nigga, but now that I'm winning, she doing everything I say with no questions asked. I'm sucking on the titties while I'm grabbing the ass. I used to daydream about her back when I was in class. So you know that when I fucked, I came fast and laughed. I'm doing me now, bigger rings for the team now. Trying to tie me down fast, tell her slow it down. Baby girl wanna sit and play house, so I sat her on the couch and put this thing in her mouth. How the flow so north, but he raised in the south. Got my family tripping cause they can't figure it out. I can't wait no more, man, the time is now. On my mama, I'ma make her proud. The story